This is a tutorial on how to install Ubuntu 20.04 on Virtualbox. So first, let's go ahead and go to ubuntu.com and download the server version. I'll put the link in the description below the video. So after downloading the Ubuntu image, let's go ahead and open Virtualbox and let's create a new machine. Let's call this Ubuntu 20.04. Leave the memory to default, which is 1 GB. Then create a new hard disk. Then for this hard disk, let's just leave it to the default, which is 10 GB. After creating the machine definition, let's go ahead and configure the machine. Let's attach the installation media of Ubuntu 20.04. So click on the CD icon and choose a disk file. Then locate the Ubuntu ISO image which you have downloaded from ubuntu.com. So in my case, it's in the ISO folder and it's called Ubuntu 20.04 live server. Make sure it's the AMD ISO, which is for 64-bit processors. Then after selecting the installation media, let's configure the network storage. Let's set the network adapter to bridge adapter. Okay, then you can start now the machine. Then click start. Just wait for the boot up process to finish and then we can configure the machine. Now it has finally booted up and we can start configuring the server. So just select the language which you prefer, which in my case it's English, and just click OK for the keyboard layout and configure the network interface. So first, make sure that you have an interface which is connected to internet. In my case, it's the first network interface. So if you have multiple interfaces, make sure that at least one interface is configured which has an IP and is connected to internet. So in my case, the interface ENP0S3 is already configured with the HTTP address, so I can click continue. Done. Click done. Then for the proxy server, just leave it empty, and for the mirror address, just choose done for the defaults and configure the guided storage layout. So select the defaults and then reviewing the disk partition, just click done to select defaults. Destructive, so this is a warning that the installer will format the disk, so just click continue and let's set our Ubuntu account, local account. So in my case it's Adonis. Server name, I'll just set it to Ubuntu server 20. Okay, just set it to Ubuntu server 20. My username would be Adonis P. Password is your preferred password. Okay, make sure to install OpenSSH server so we can connect to our machine remotely later. Then click select done. Then for this part, just select done. So after the installation is completed, we can see that we have now a reboot now option. So let's select reboot now. Okay, then just click enter to confirm the reboot. If it takes too long to reboot, it might be a good idea to reset the machine. So let's do that now. Let's reset the machine. Now we have finally completed the installation of Ubuntu server.